So it's getting late, and, oh, no, I'm going to make a point. And repeating what I say takes time, and it actually kind of skeeves me a little bit. So I'll ask you for your forbearance, and let me just say what I have to say, and it will be quick. I'm an advocate for low-income families centering around food and energy and labor, work. And until he died, a couple of years ago, a year ago, I worked with Henry Shelton. How many of you know Henry? Yay! I knew you guys would know Henry. Henry was a very fearless advocate for low-income families, and Henry used to always say that there are two things that bureaucrats are afraid of: a microphone and a TV camera. And I'm going to add a third, and that is meetings like this. As other speakers have said, we've sort of taken over this, haven't we? Now, not everybody is happy about this, because I just heard a few moments ago the suggestion from one of the home people that you may be feeling disenfranchised because of this meeting. How many feel disenfranchised here? A few? Disenfranchised. Well, here's what you can do. Over here on the table, I don't know if it's still there, there were some suggestions on how to make your talking points. And I read them, and I read them to be suggestions on how to be well-behaved. How far do you get when you're well-behaved with Trump? When you're well-behaved with Trump, you're bullied. Now, I'm not going to be talking to these people this afternoon. I'm happy that they're here to take testimony, but that's not what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to knock on doors, I'm going to get on the phone, and I'm going to get people to come out to vote who might otherwise not. So now I'm going to repeat you. Vote. In 2018, we're going to go out and vote, and we're going to get rid of the enablers in the Congress and the Senate. Let's get rid of those people. When we get rid of the enablers, we put the brakes on. So for the next 2 years, if Trump survives, they won't be able to do a whole lot. So we got to take over the Congress. So we've got to get out and vote, knock on doors, get on the phone. That's the conversation that we need to have. Not with these folks who, as it was said earlier, are just going to take the papers and just archive them. The next thing we have to do, you know what it is, the same thing in 2020. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of Trump. We're going to get rid of Zinke, and we're going to get rid of Pruitt. We're going to go. And at the same time, we can get rid of Putin. So
Going all the way to the top.
let's go and knock on doors and call people on phones. Get your adult kids, get your nieces and nephews, get your neighbors to go and vote. Throw these bums out.
Throw these bombs out!
The only thing they know is money. That's not going to help us in Rhode Island. Not their kind of money. Thank you.